Hello, welcome to Violet Shadow Tarot. Today we are doing a general reading for the sign of Virgo. I'm recording this in September of 2022, but if you are drawn to the video title of this reading, or you have come across this reading at a different time, that means that there are probably messages here for you. I am going to start by pulling some oracle cards to get general energies, and then we will get into your tarot. So let's go ahead and start pulling your cards. Virgo energy, please. General messages behind Virgo. The Witness. General energy behind Virgo's reading, please. Uranus and change. General energy. The Finch and Peach romance. All right. And the Raccoon and Sycamore curiosity. Okay, so let's get into your tarot. Can I have Virgo's energy, please? The Hanged Man in reverse. Ooh. The Empress. And then the Three of Wands. Okay, so what I have heard is don't look the other way. So I'm getting the feeling of like noticing something that you can't unnotice, if that makes any sense. Not having wool pulled over your eyes. It's a feeling of like, I'm seeing like a crowd of people and one person noticing something and everybody else like walking by. And that person's like, why am I not seeing something correctly? Why is nobody else seeing this? It's kind of that sort of energy. Strong energy with the Empress too. And this could be around a relationship. This could be around relationships in general. This may, again, it might be something that is around you, not necessarily in your relationship, that you've seen something that has either shown someone's true colors or kind of shown like a shady way of doing something, and you don't want, like, you want people to, or you want somebody to kind of see what you're seeing. And you're not going to forget that because it's something that's like etched in your mind of something that was not right, something that needed change, something that was off, and not letting that go. So let's keep looking. And you may have tried to get people to see it or tried to talk about it and it not really being taken seriously. So let's see, what is the surrounding energy of Virgo? What is surrounding Virgo? Five of Swords in reverse. The Eight of Cups. All right, and then the Ten of Swords. So, as I was shuffling those cards, you may have actually seen something. If this isn't your own, a relationship of your own, or something that has to do with you, you may be seeing something negative in somebody else's relationship. And the surrounding energy with the Five of Swords in reverse, the Eight of Cups, and then the Ten of Swords. This deck, this is the Tarot of the Abyss deck. There are two different cards that have to do with the Ten of Swords. So we have one with an older man and an owl signifying like learning from the pain or mistakes or letting something go. But I'm getting the feeling that there may be a situation where there's something that's unjust happening and they're not leaving, or they're not able to get away from it, or they're not able to kind of learn, but you've seen something and you're like, hey, this isn't what it's not a positive thing. This is not something that is meant for you. This is not something that I want to have to watch, and like out of concern. So you're paying attention and trying to get that point across, but either someone else didn't see it, or maybe they have seen it, but they haven't made a move. But I'm getting very much like fly on the wall energy. Like just people, someone ignoring your intuition and you truly, like you wanting good and seeing something that's negative, and you want good for other people too. Someone that you truly care about, or just, this could be also a greater collective thing. Again, and it also could be your own. But I'm getting very strongly that for some of you, for a lot of you, this is something that you have seen from the outside, like the third person seeing something and looking in. And with the Five of Swords reverse again, like it kind of is like someone else's battle, and someone else like not, like it's unnecessary and it shouldn't be there. And you want to expose how unfair that it is for somebody else. So let's see. Let's see the supporting energy. What energy is supporting this? What energy is behind Virgo supporting this? The Six of Cups. What energy is supporting this? Strength. The Wise One. Okay. And then the Knight of Swords. Yeah, this to me, this looks like something that is personal to you in terms of somebody who you have known for a long time, or, you know, family, friends, some sort of loved one. And you're really trying to get them to see something. Like your intuition and your, just the fact that you're observing. So we have the Witness and the Raccoon. Like you've watched this. This is not something that I don't think that you may have said something immediately. You might have, but this is something that you're ongoingly watching. And you're definitely trying to help the situation by letting it be known. But I don't think that whatever this is about, I don't think that the other individuals or groups or whatever this situation is, I think that they're still involved in it. So it's hard for you to see that. What is the advice? What advice can I have for Virgo, please? What advice can I have for Virgo? Ace of Wands. Page of Wands. The Fool. And then the Ace of Swords came in reverse. The Awakening card. Okay. So from your advice, kind of pull that over a little. So if you're seeing something and you've resonated and it's something that you don't think is fair, not fair treatment, not fair relationship, not fair something, whatever that is. And it's taking a long time for somebody to see. Like they're not wanting, they're hesitant to move, or they're hesitant to get into a better situation. You know, you can talk to somebody and try to see it. There's a process that has to happen within anybody, that if they're not fully aware, or they're coming from a place of trauma, or coming from a place of wounds, and they don't want to look at it, that could be something that, you know, not wanting to see something for what it is because they're afraid of the change. You know, be aware that that's kind of a natural thing to happen. And if this is something that has caused them pain and they are coming out of a pain, a place of of a wound, that wound is going to take time to heal as well. And you can offer support and just try not to get very upset with them. It can be difficult when you can see something that is wrong. But everybody goes through a process of being able to even process things. And they may not be able to process things at this time. You know, they may need nurturing. They may need someone to talk to. They may need the energy of you of support. And the best thing for them, like if you've seen this and you can validate them, that's a very positive thing for them to even have that, to the access to somebody who has the strength and the wisdom and they know what they've seen, and being able to be validated in a situation that looks like unstable and unjust. If they've been invalidated within that situation, that's a big thing. So you can offer, just be careful to not be angry and get upset if it takes a while, because it's a process for everyone, and it goes in different paces for everybody too. So absolutely be a support system. If it's something that's hard for you to see, don't walk away necessarily, but if you need space to be able to process that on your own, but be within an arm's reach so that they can, when they need you, you're there and they know that you're there. But lots of nurturing, lots of just supportive energy. And I do think that that's what you want. It can be something that is hard to do though. But you're there to offer it. I do see that. Like you're there to offer it, and that's a very good thing. So their baby steps, their baby steps are going to be different from what your wishes for them would be because the process is just going to take a little bit. That's it. That's totally normal. So let us pull a few runes for you. All right, so your first rune, this is Gebu. This is like friendship and harmony. Could be like hospitality. So again, I do think that this is somebody that is close to you, that you care a lot about, that you see the struggle, and just being there. Just being there and listening and understanding that it's a process is going to be a big thing for them. And this is Alhaz. So this is the rune of protection. And I feel like, in defense, I feel like this is your energy wanting to protect, which is such a good thing, to protect what you love. Some things are not in your hands, but being there and being able to offer that, this is going to be such a blessing for this individual to have you. They're lucky to have you. And they're lucky to have that support and someone like looking after them. So, I mean, that's a big deal. Frustrating to see these things and not be able to, like, it's not within your control if it has something to do with other people, but it's a big deal. So you're doing good like, it's coming from a good place. So absolutely beautiful to have this energy and have this drive with you. Okay, so we have a telephone, a shell, and a horse. I'm going to be pulling just several charms to see if we can get anything that resonates with you. Again, telephone, I think being there to support is just your main focus right now. A butterfly, a key, a tennis racket, the sun, we have an anchor and like a nautical, the steering wheel of a boat. I'm not sure if it's backwards. Yeah. Both of these cards have come out today in other reading, or both of these charms, but separately. They've come out in other readings. We have dream, hope, trust, love. I mean, you may be able to, they may find such a sturdy anchor in you and your energy. You may help them eventually get out of a situation once they're ready. We have two hearts, another butterfly, another key, and an owl showing up. So absolutely, it's a beautiful reading, seeing the energy that you're coming from and the concern that you have out of love. It's a concern out of love and wanting to really make things better for somebody else. So, I mean, you need to be, I hope that you're comforted in knowing what a positive thing, because some people don't have that in their lives. They don't have some protective force that truly cares about them and tries. So it's such a beautiful thing to see somebody doing that. Again, it's not difficult, but I need to keep saying to you, that's amazing. And, you know, eventually things will come around. I'm going to show you the witness card a little bit closer. You do see that there's a female kind of there and not there. You could see her face, and then you can see like the eye next to her, like she's seen something, and you're trying to get others to see, and it will happen. Just be as supportive as possible. It's easier said than done, but as supportive as possible, and you're capable of doing it. So that is your reading. Thank you so much for sharing your energy with me. If this did resonate with you, just let me know by interacting with the video, either liking, subscribing, commenting. I do really appreciate knowing that the messages that are supposed to be getting to individuals are getting to individuals. That's why I'm here. So that means a lot to me. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a blessed day, and I see you again soon.